Still missing it. You gotta have that. Some real sounds. Eerie shit.
A tubular bell.
That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, man. I let you play with your gadget, man. Now we gotta get on with the show. Hello, everybody. We like to welcome you guys to another episode of Scary AF. I'm your host, B. Cole. That's my co-host right there.
Asylum Jim.
That's right, man. And we here, man, for another episode. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I feel good.
All right, cool, man. Look, check it out, man. For your sake, man.
Yeah.
Doing it for you. You gave me this. You put a song in my head.
I did.
And I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna do the show with the song in my head. Alright. Now,
I want to hear the way.
To our viewers, I don't know if Asylum Jim wants y'all to think it's real or not. But if y'all think it's real, don't be afraid. Don't. Please, don't write in. Don't be scared. Don't be mad at Asylum Jim. It's not real. It ain't no song in my head for real.
It looked like it though.
Yeah. He wanted to go ahead and give me this to wear. And you know, I'm really not a costume guy. I told you, the Freddy glove, I was cool with this. I liked it. Right. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, all right, cool. Then you convinced me to put the saw on and stuff. Because I was already coming with the blade. You know what I'm saying? I was coming with the knife already. So now you got me really like, you know what I'm saying? You got me
ramped up. I think you
got me really sharpened up in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I, you know, as much as I say, I don't like dressing up and doing all that, man, doing all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, you have it down packed, you know what I'm saying? You got the lab coat, you know what I'm saying? you had a neck brace on at one time.
I did.
I mean, you go all out. I love your dedication to this show. So I was like, man, you know, I'm going to let my co-host do all that stuff, and I ain't going to do it. But as I said, every week comes, I always find something new on, you know what I'm saying? I always got something new, a new accessory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This time I got a blade, a big knife, you know, the Rambo knife, you know.
Who knows next week? I don't know
the Crocodile Dundee. That's not the knife.
The blade.
This is a knife. Then you got the Freddy glove. Now I'm walking around with the song in my head. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going through a thing, man, because I lost my lady, man. My woman, she's still not talking to me. You know what I'm saying? TT Tata Tutu. How you doing, TT Tata? Don't touch it.
I'm sorry.
TT Tata Tutu. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of great times together, man. But I think she just really dead serious right now. She's dead serious, not talking to me.
She could just be relaxing, man. That's all. She's just taking a break from you.
She need that space. Huh?
Yeah, she needs space, man. Every relationship needs space.
All right, Tata TT Tutu. I'm gonna give you that space.
Look, she come in her ear. She don't want to hear you.
You know what I'm saying? All couples need holidays. You know.
That's right.
Yeah. So we on the holiday break. That's all. We're going to get on with the show, man, get started.
All right.
And, you know, our first segment that we always kick off is the past movie of the week.
Yeah.
And you want to know what the past movie of the week is?
Yes, I
know you do. I know you do. All right, cool. And I know my viewers out there, I know y'all want to know what the past movie of the week is, too. And this is, I consider a classic. It could be a cult classic, an urban cult classic. All right, this movie is called Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. Okay. Yeah, I'm pulling it out on y'all today, man. Tales from the Hood. I like this movie simply because, man, it was about, you know, Tales from the Hood. You know what I'm saying? It was a movie that started a full black cast. You know what I'm saying? Had my man Prince Daddy in it. We had Joe Torre in it. You know, it was a David Allegria.
Yeah. It started the careers of a lot of people.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, man. Had 5 tales in it. I think it was 5 stories, 5 or 4. Yeah. And then they was talking about, you know, they was touching on a lot of social issues. Police brutality and talking about
racism.
Yeah, a lot of racism, stuff like that. Yep. Stuff that we deal with in the hood, gang banging, gang bangers killing his people, his own, and stuff like that, which goes on in the hood today, man. Black folk killing black folk. We got to stop doing that. Please stop the violence. Yeah. But Tales from the Hood is definitely a good movie to see and enjoy. You know, something that you can possibly relate to because, you know, you may be from the hood or you live in the hood and you're like, man, you know, that's crazy. Stuff does happen this and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely, man. Tales from the Hood. I liked it. You did see it, right?
I seen Tales from the Hood.
Yeah,
it was great.
And you know, one of my favorite stories in that movie. That movie, it was the last story when the man, when the little Dows, the slave Dows.
Oh my God!
They came to life.
Yeah.
And the slave Dow, they was running around the house.
Yeah.
And the white man, he, you know, the racist dude, he was trying to kill him.
That was good.
You know, he pulled out his gun and he was trying to shoot him and stuff like that. They was running around.
That was good.
They eventually like broke him down, chopped him down. I think they like took their little blades, guys, cutting them at the legs and stuff, breaking them down.
Oh yeah,
and
they had teamwork.
Yeah,
that was good teamwork.
Yeah, that was the one black movie I saw. A lot of black folk banding together and doing their thing and took down the man.
Yes,
that's right. That was a good one because he called all of them little nigglets.
He did.
He's like, come here, you little nigglets.
He disrespected the shit out of him.
But hey,
he disrespected the shit out of a portrait.
I ain't gonna lie, it was funny though. You know, I bet everybody laughed when he said little nigglets because they were little.
They were very small.
Little Negroes.
That's right. They almost looked like, remember the G.I. Joe dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked like G.I. Joe dolls. Imagine all them tugging at you. Yeah. 100 of them.
I ain't gonna imagine that. I don't play with dolls when it comes to scary movies. I don't do that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't?
Hey, she's an exception to the rule.
Okay.
That's Tata TT Tutu.
Okay.
Or TT Tata Tutu.
I'm just saying.
One of them. So yeah, man, Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood, man.
That's a good one.
It is very good movie. Very good, entertaining too, man.
Entertaining too. And like I said, I know I said Prince Daddy, but it's
Clarence Williams III.
But he always gonna be Clarence. He always
Prince Daddy.
Prince Daddy. Clarence Williams will always be Prince Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't care what he in. Even when I see him in My Squad, like that's Prince Daddy.
Yeah.
That's Prince Daddy before. That's Prince Daddy when he was a bachelor.
Yeah.
Before he started beating bitches. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But he was abusive to Prince Mom.
Of course.
He got,
extraordinary actor though.
Extraordinary actor, man.
Puts his all into his work. Mm-hmm. Very good guy.
So yeah, but he was kind of the thread through them stories and stuff like that because when the gangbangers went to go, one of the guys was Joe Torre, big ups to Joe Torre once again. When he went in with his guys, they went in and they just kept asking for the shit. Yo man, where's the shit? Where's the shit? And then Prince Daddy was like, man, I'll let you know what the shit is, but hear this story real quick, So he ran all these stories down and stuff like that. And it's like, man, dude, where's the shit? Then at the end, he's like, I'm gonna give you the shit. You want this shit? I'm gonna give you this shit.
Talking about DeAndre Bonds and all that.
And his audience viewers, we didn't know what the fuck is the shit.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the shit was, But the whole movie was about the shit.
The shit. It was about the shit. But they wanted to know what where the shit was.
But the tales in the movie was good. The one David Allen Greer he played in, I think.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Was that was a good one? The police officer was.
Yeah, he was beating. David Allen Greer played a character. It was beating the mom.
Oh, yeah.
He was an abusive father.
He was an abusive father. Yeah, and the son.
And the teacher came over and all, and the son had these powers.
Right.
Yeah.
But then the son, was it like a voodoo down or something like that? I don't know. He was making his body like twist up and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, the son had this extraordinary power to manipulate, things.
Okay.
And,
yeah, cool. I don't even know who made that movie. I don't know who produced it. I don't know. Let me explain something to our viewers out there if everybody's watching. Asylum Jim and I, as we talk about films, we're not experts. We're not experts on film. We just two horror movie fans who don't know shit about horror films. We don't know, so all the facts that we put out there is we think they're facts. They may not be true. Y'all make sure y'all double check on our facts and stuff.
Our viewers love us so much they're willing to correct us, right?
Correct us, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sitting up here every episode thinking I know everything about these damn movies. Look, let me tell you something.
Right.
I just enjoy them.
That's right.
And I talk about what I see and I talk about what I know of them.
No, man, you educated, man. You got a good. You got your hand on.
But you know what? You know more about a lot of films. You're more educated than I am on a lot of films. Because, like I said, you be knowing the backstory. You You be knowing who the stuntman are.
Right.
Now,
I do.
You go real deep,
research.
but you don't know who the stuntman.
I do my research a little bit, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? This dude knew who the stuntman was for Jason in Friday the 13th Part 6. Like,
I did.
He knew the specific movie and everything. Like, come on, man. So yeah. Talk about education.
That's dedication. I don't call it education. I call that dedication. That's you dedicated to a film. You know a motherfucking stuntman.
Exactly. So man, I really appreciate your expertise
that you
bring on to the show. Yeah. Because like whatever I don't know, you definitely take it.
I probably could pick up.
Yeah. It's like an alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Like, here, go ahead, man. Slam that in. Bam! You know.
Yeah, I got you on that.
Yeah, without a doubt. So look, without further ado, man, let's go ahead on to our next segment.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring up our guest of the week. Yeah, we're gonna see who we got in the hot seat this week, and I never tell you who it is.
I never know.
Yeah, we never know.
It's always
who's
a
coming.
surprise.
It's always a surprise. We always go ahead, flip the hot box.
Yep. Is that that time?
When we flip the hot danger high voltage box, and once we do that,
yes,
someone appears in this hot seat.
It does. It always happens.
Y'all think we playing? We don't know.
This is a time machine we got.
This is a time machine, bro. It's a transporter. Like it ain't even a time machine because it's still in the current time. But whatever they doing right now,
their ass gonna be transformed in this seat, transported.
Right. I just hope nobody in the middle of
a show
or freaking or nothing like that. And they show up naked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? We hope. Because we don't know who is going to bring. The universe just goes. When we hit this box right here, the universe goes and just randomly pick somebody.
They randomly pick our guests, and our guests appear here.
So we hope our guests ain't
graciously accept our guests when they randomly appear in this seat.
Right. We hope our guests ain't in the middle of no sexual, loving, romantic rendezvous, so they can come to this show fully clothed. All right. So let's do it, man. Let's go ahead and let's switch, flip the switch and see who we got in the hot seat this week.
You ready, man?
I'm ready, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Yo, man. We got my man, Chicago's one of Chicago's filmmakers, man, right here. My man, he's done movies like Not Another Black Movie, Shots Fired. The man has a sketch comedy series that I love called Go Choke on That. Am I right? I said
Choke on That.
Choke on That. Choke
what?
On that. Yeah, right. Filmmaker, producer. Give it up for my man, Jay Davis. What up, Jay? How you feel, man?
Good, man.
Thanks for
Glad to have you there, brother.
Thanks for having me.
That's right, man. Hey, dude, look. We glad you're here, right here, Scary AF, man. A lot of our viewers, man, they've been tuning in, and they always be wondering who's the guest of the week. Cause I never promote it. I don't let people know.
Somebody show up.
He don't even know.
I never know.
Yeah,
this is a surprise.
So, so
next Spielberg in here, man.
Yeah, come on, man. It's Jay Davis, brother.
Hey, man.
Who you talking about? It's Jay, man.
Big Jay.
All right, cool, man. So Jay, man, look, we just got through coming out of the segment of talking about our past movie of the week, and our past movie of the week is Tales from the Hood. Classic, right?
Yes.
Oh man, dog, we love that movie, man. So we just want to get your perspective on it. So obviously you've seen it, yeah, man. So what do you think about that movie?
It's one of those timeless movies that I was very disappointed at the sequel. Beyond disappointed, but because the original, the original was great by itself.
Yeah, the original was good.
And if you get a sequel, you're gonna have to come with it. That's how good it had so many different characters in it. David Allen Greer.
Yes.
Joe Torre was in
Torre,
it.
My man, Prince Daddy from Purple Rain.
Clarence Williams III. One of them.
He's good in everything.
He's just one of them character actors.
Exactly. So and that was one of them good movies, man. You're right. And then when the sequel came out, I think it took too long for them to come out with the sequel. Then when it came out, it was just
like we waiting for this.
Even though I like my man, is it David Keith or Keith David?
Keith David.
He got two first names.
Keith David.
So yeah, he's in the sequel, and I love his voice. He just has that voice perfect for horror. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
incredible resume.
Yeah. But like I said, Tales from the Hood, that's a perfect classic, as we all know. But like I said, we haven't mentioned the sequel because I wasn't gonna mention it on the show.
Nah.
Jay came on, he mentioned it. Because, like I said, it was just that bad to me. I didn't even want to mention it, but since you mentioned it, check it out for yourselves because I'm a person who like to see movies for myself and I get other people's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm telling y'all right now, and what we have on our show, Jay, we have a rating thing called Flight or Fright. You know what I'm saying? So like either the movie is a flight, which is it's no good, fly away, get away from it, or it's a fright, it's worth watching, go ahead and see it. And I'm telling y'all right now up front that Tales from the Hood 2 is definitely a flight. Get on out of there. You don't need to see it. If you do, it's gonna ruin the whole first part of it for you. But see it for yourself, because that's me. I do that. I see it for myself because everybody can't like, the same thing at the same time, and people, got different, taste in movies. So y'all see that for
I
yourself.
almost canceled my Netflix. I'm gonna be honest.
It really was. The only part I like is at the end when my man Dave Keith, he revealed himself as Satan and stuff, and then he was in the car with him like, "You ready to go to hell, motherfucker?" Like it was laughable. It was funny.
And you know what? Is people don't talk about it. It's like it's that bad. People just stop talking about it. It's like Snoop Dogg's second album. Nobody
second album, exactly.
Hey, he didn't go there. He just didn't go there.
Snoop Dogg when he got with what was the No Limit. All the No Limit albums of Snoop Dogg, but nobody talk about that. Yeah, which is true, man. But no, man, we definitely appreciate you coming out, man.
No problem.
Right here. So definitely, we're gonna go into our next segment. Our next segment is the guest movie of the week, and we asked our guests to come on and bring a movie that we all can discuss together, man. So, what is that movie for you, brother?
The classic Creep Show. Original. The first one was Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Nielsen.
I remember that. Leslie Nielsen. And the guy, his victim in that movie was Ted Danson. See, for all you people who don't know, Creep Show it's a movie with 5 short stories in it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And one of them was the one you mentioned with Leslie Nielsen. It was something about Ted Danson was sleeping with his wife. And he called them, and he even took them to the beach.
Yeah, buried them, like,
you know what I'm saying, all the way up to the neck. And as the tides were coming in,
you know how bad of a death that is.
You hoping them tides don't come as quickly. But when that tide hit that chin, when that tide finally hit that chin, that's when you start worrying.
They had like crabs crawling by him. Like that's a bad death, man.
I wonder how he got him in there. No, he forced him in there.
He made him dead.
Yes,
he made him dead.
Yes, right.
But was his wife in the hole with him?
His wife, she was that's the thing. He set up a TV. And so he could watch his wife. She's like on the other end of the bench. They watching each other die.
Right. Yeah, he just set it up and everything. Like he had her watching each. That was crazy, man. And then at the end of that, I think they came. Well, after they died, they came as zombies or something. They came from the dead. And they murked his ass, right? At the end of that. And that was just one of the stories.
That's one story.
That was one story, man. I remember it was
that one with Stephen King was actually. He was in it. Which
Creep Show, which is a Stephen King production, it's his. Creep Show is his. It's Stephen King,
right?
And he was actually starring in one of the stories, which I did like. It was a meteor, space crashing to the ground. Oh man, I love Creep Show. Creep Show was the bomb. He crashed to the ground. This dude touched it, burned his hand. He burned his finger. But what would anybody do when your finger get burned? So whatever he touched, he started growing fungus and
like green
stuff.
Like Swamp Thing.
So it's just big, like just red, like whatever it was green, it was furry, and then like it got on his tongue because he put his mouth in his tongue. Oh, it was crazy, man. And it got so bad where when he it covered his whole body.
It's all happening in his living room.
It's all happening in his living room.
It's like a time lapse, and you see him getting worse.
And the only thing he could do is just take a double barrel shotgun.
And he couldn't even talk no more because it's in his mouth.
It was crazy. Creep Show was one of those shows that was creepy, man. Yeah. And then, like I said, it was another.
Did you see the one with the crate? Did y'all
that was the crate. That was the crate. That was the one Like it was a monster.
Yeah, the roaches.
Oh my God.
Oh brother, like
now, yeah, I do remember that. Now the thing is too, there is a Creep Show 2.
Yes.
And I do mistaken the stories from Creep Show 2 with Creep Show 1, because Creep Show 2 it held up.
Yeah.
To the original. That's the thing about movies in the 80s, horror films especially.
Yeah.
They always held up. You know, the sequels always like held up after the original. You know, look at all the Friday 13th franchise, Hellraiser, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween.
That's why they made so many.
Exactly. Them sequels was like bomb like then. You know what I'm saying? So. To try to do a sequel now from a movie in the past and stuff like 90s, 80s, and try to do it now in 2019. You know, it's too late for that. Yeah, but I remember part 2 of Creep Show. That was another good one, man. Because my favorite one on that was like, thanks for the ride, lady. Like this woman hit this black. He was a brother too. Yeah. I think he was a brother in a raincoat. Like you don't see too many black dudes in raincoats. Like your brother in a raincoat for one. He got hit, flipped over a car. You know what I'm saying? Rolled from the top all the way to the back. Landed on the ground. She looked in the rearview mirror and she just took off. Yep. But this man was hauling her ass all the way to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
And you hear that all the time, like old white women hitting people and keep going. They be stuck to like the bump of their car. Like you hear about this story now.
And then all you can remember is that like, thanks for the ride, lady. Thanks for the ride.
It's stuck in your head.
It's stuck in your head. So that Creep Show. Creep Show. That whole thing was definitely good. And and what's so ironic about it, our past movie of the week, Tales from the Hood, was inspired.
Exactly. That's the black version.
That's the black version of Creep Show, which is so crazy, you know. Because with Tales from the Hood, that's the one was like, you know, as we mentioned up top, like, you know, give me your little nigglets and your little slaves and stuff like that. Your little nigglets. That was my favorite. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep saying, little nigglets.
It's like, how much of that is so relatable?
Exactly.
So outdone today. This is
man.
It's a good show today,
but yeah, the thing is that Creep Show definitely was that classic. It inspired shows such as like I said, Tales from the Crypt.
Yes.
Even
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone was the Twilight Zone.
I'm thinking everything.
You thought Tales from the Dark Side.
Tales from the Dark Side. That's what I was thinking.
That's it. Tales from the Dark Side, definitely.
That music. That's the creepiest intro music of all time.
And then the visuals didn't make it no better because it's just a forest.
Nobody. It's a forest, an old bridge.
It was creepy, man. But yeah, dude, that movie definitely is definitely one to definitely put on your list. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely made. I think it came out of the original Creep Show, 82,
84, something like that.
Was it? I know I was young. I was a kid because I didn't see Creep Show at the movies. I saw the sequel at the movie when I was able to go to the movies by myself. I was a little preteen, just going with my buddies and stuff. We saw Creep Show too. But yeah, definitely see Creep Show. Definitely see Creep Show 1. Put that on your list, man, if you haven't seen it. It's a classic.
They had one, and I'm afraid to watch it. Because when I was looking it up, it's Creep Show 4. And it came out in 2006.
Are you serious? Creep Show 4?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to watch it. Because I might get disappointed. I don't want to watch it.
Especially if you ain't heard of Creep Show 3.
You're like, what is 3?
Yeah, man.
It's a Creep Show 4. I was like, oh, boy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right after 2. I'm not going to even search for 3. And I don't want to see 4. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta leave things alone at a certain time. If you don't put them out like really close together, that's you know what I'm saying. You see it's little stuff kind of go away a little bit.
And me googling is a show out that came out September 26th of this year, a Creep Show.
Creep Show, and it's on the network called Shudder.
Shudder, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? And I think my producer, we was talking about it on before the show. He said he saw the pilot episode. He said it was scary. He said it was scary AF. He said it's definitely. So man, look it up.
Watching.
Yeah.
Worth
Skip
watching.
3 and 4 and go straight to the series.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. So that's our movie guest movie. of the week, man. We appreciate you for bringing that, man.
Yeah, that was refreshing, man.
Yeah.
Bring that old one back.
Because that was a fun movie.
That was fun to watch.
That's one of the scary movies you
you
had fun watching with your friends.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that was good.
That was one of the.
I was surprised about that.
My mother forced me to watch. She used to force me to watch every scary movie ever. Like, don't hold down. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
I want you to see what evil look like.
Hellraiser,
wow.
Creepshow, all the worst movies you can think of.
I don't know. I think that's just what some black parents would like, man. They like to torture their kids. That's how my parents were.
It wasn't no 6 TVs in the house. It's the one TV, and you better watch what we watch.
Watch what we watch. So true, man. Man, thank you for that segment. All right, cool. We're gonna go to our next segment, man, which is gonna be the present movie.
Yeah.
The present movie of the week. And this present movie of the week, man, it's a special one, man, because I'm surprised my man with it because it's actually Jay Davis's movie that he's written and he produced.
Kidding.
It's a horror film that he shot here in Chicago called Not Another Zombie Movie.
Yes.
Not another zombie movie. And bro, let me just give you some big ups on that, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Great writing, great movie. He used a lot of Chicago actors and comedians in it.
Yes.
Man, I liked it. It was just a zombie outbreak. The movie started out as a zombie outbreak. Your character had a big boxing glove. Like it had humor.
Yeah.
Your man, I'm sorry, I want to give your man a shout out. Who's your director? Dante Diesel, man, great on the directing side, the whole nine.
I don't know. It was funny because when I interviewed you way back when, I was like, man, I want to do a zombie movie. You did say that. Yeah, you did. That's what I love. And I got tired of seeing the same stuff in zombie movies, like the same scenario. Like, man, I'm gonna make a movie called Not Another Zombie Movie, and I just poke fun of the stuff that I got tired of seeing.
That's dope.
Somebody always be in a group, one person bit, they don't say nothing. Then they end up fighting somebody next to them. Like, you are? Yeah, I'm fine. That's the humor of it. You gotta see it, man. Check it out.
I want to see that. Yeah, check that out.
Man, let them know where they can see it at because it is out there.
It's out. It's you can go on Amazon Prime right now. Actually, it's on YouTube. It's got like 1.2 million views on YouTube. So you can check it out right now on YouTube. Yeah, Not Another Zombie Movie.
Not Another Zombie Movie. I definitely recommend that, man. Make sure y'all check that out, man.
Definitely.
Zombie.
Thanks for that plug.
Yeah, without a doubt. So yeah, man. And then from there, we move right along to our next segment. You know what I'm saying? But before we do that, man, y'all feeling good? Y'all good?
Y'all got me with
this little thing in my head. I got a little headache. Slight headache, man.
Nice hands you got on there,
I'm holding on. I just want to slow things down a little bit. But I got Jay Davis in the hot seat.
Yeah, man.
And I ain't trying to get him like right out of here. Because I don't get to see this man a lot. You know what I'm saying? This man is busy.
Every time we see each other, we working.
And that's what I'm saying. We always try to get together. We always hit each other like, man, let's sit down sometime, man.
This is the time.
Yeah, this is the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And the time. And you remember I was talking about this show on the last show you and I was on, the Cruise in Washington show, as I was plugging Scary AF that we're about to start doing this show. And he was the guest on Cruise in Washington. Big ups to Twan Cruz and Kimberly Cruz now, newlyweds. Congratulations on the wedding. Yeah, man. So we were the guests on there, and I was talking about this show, and man, now we have you here, brother.
We were doing the movie trivia, and then asking like horror movie questions too. I didn't think I was gonna do well.
But he beat me. We was going back and forth who knew the most movie quotes and stuff. And like surprisingly, man, I was not. My mind just went blank. And this man was
he
was hitting him.
It's that Rain Man syndrome. I like Rain Man movie.
Oh man, so cool. All right, let's go into our future movie of the week, man. Our future movie of the week. Get ready for this, everybody. Yes, they're doing another one, and this will be the 5th installment of the movie The Purge. What? Yeah, the movie The Purge will be released in 2020, July 10th. So y'all look out, man. Next summer we got another Purge, man.
Another Purge.
And they're going back to the current time of the Purge, because I know the last one was it a prequel?
The last one was a prequel,
and it was like kind of black.
Yeah, how it started. They went the hood on the black people,
and that's the
Staten Island.
Yeah, and see that's what I was upset at when they did the prequel showing how the Purge actually started, they started it in the hood.
They did.
It's like, let's start it in the hood. Like the government.
Yeah, it was a government issue project.
Yeah. We know they're gonna kill each other.
Man, and I was kind of like, you know, PO'd at that. But then when I saw the lead in that movie, the brother, he was doing
strong, right?
he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing to save his people and stuff like that, and I like that. But now with Purge 5, we speaking right back up to the current time of this is the next annual Purge going on in Purge 5, and it has my man returning in it. I always mistake him for the guy who's in Predator. I mean, not Predator, Punisher. He plays the Punisher on Netflix, but it's not him. It's the guy who I think is his doppelganger. What's his name?
Frank Grillo.
Frank Grillo.
Yeah.
Frank Grillo. He was in a sequel of the Purge.
The second and third one.
The second and third one, and then on the fourth one, they did the prequel, going back, taking it to the hood. Now they returning on Purge 5. Starring again, Frank Grillo, and he'll be in that one. So y'all make sure y'all look out definitely for the Purge 5, man, and that's gonna be a good one. You know,
I like the Purge franchise because they got better.
Yeah, they got better.
Like the first, if you look back at the first one, like it was alright, but then 2, 3, it was like whoa.
Exactly.
Like mostly, sometimes it's in reverse, but the Purge gradually got better.
Got better. The first one was good as anything, but then when they took it outside the house.
Yeah.
Took it outside the house. With the first one, it was just everybody was. The whole movie took place in that home, and people were trying to get in the home. But this one on the ones after that, man, they took them in the street. They were showing what it was going on in them streets, and man, I don't know, man. Like if the Purge actually happened in our time, man, you know, like what would be your preparation for that day, you know?
You have to get away. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta.
It's all over the world.
It's like you gotta go in the hide. You gotta build yourself a safe room.
Man, I go in the water.
I don't know if it's the second one or the third one. It's no way that I would be caught out there. Like I'm not going to the store. If it started at 7, I'm not leaving the house for the day. Like they was out the crib at like 5. Like let's go to the grocery store get some bread.
Would you pretend like that you were with the Purge? Would you pretend like that you were with them to survive?
Well, I mean, you know what?
Did you do that?
Regardless, you gonna die. And
I
don't want to be out.
If you out there, you gonna die. So let me tell you something.
On Purge Eve, I'm in the crib. Everything I'm shopping on Purge Eve. I make sure everybody. I'm getting all the locks and everything I need. Whatever I need. Even I'm gonna get my conceal and carry to protect my fort. But I don't know, man. I think that'd be real messed up for if that was really
to actually happen.
I ask people all the time, and this is a real question. Like, who was the first person you going after?
Ooh, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it on camera, sir.
Who the first person? Like everybody got that person.
Everybody got that person who they going straight to.
Wardrobe closet.
As soon as it hit midnight, 12 a.m. Okay, Purge time. You outside their door, like.
Everybody.
You got somebody in mind,
right? And if you don't got that person, you somebody's person.
I don't want to be somebody's person with Purge.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's why you gotta always do right by others, man. Yep. So like when it comes to time, killing time, they ain't even thinking about it.
So you won't get purged on.
You don't want to get shot by Frank the Mailman.
So yeah, definitely, man. So that's come to basically the end of our show here. But at the same time, before we end it, I definitely want to go ahead and recap on the films that we talked about and give it either a flight or a fright. Yes. And what I want to do is go ahead and give everybody individually what they give on these movies. Now, I'm gonna start off with Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. I would definitely give that movie a fright because it's entertaining, it's fun to watch, and then it was done. It was done on just like with the first black. Everything in it was urban. You know what I'm saying? Was like it just wasn't the token black guy in a white cast. No, the whole cast, the whole production, everything. Tales from the Hood. My man Joe Torre, big ups to Joe Torre. He was one of the stars in that film as well. So I definitely give it a fright. Y'all check it out if you haven't, man. See it. It's fun. And as early as I said, part 2 definitely get a flight. That's out of here. But part 1 definitely see that as a fright. What you give it, man?
Man, Asylum Jim gives that a fright.
You give it a fright?
Yeah, I give it a fright.
Give it a fright, man. And
definitely a fright. It actually, people don't realize it touched on topics just like Jordan Peele do. It touched on a lot of social issues.
Oh, yes.
As every story had like a social issue behind it.
Exactly. I remember the first one was the police brutality.
Yep.
And stuff like that. Yeah.
Then the racist senator. Then the gangbanger only killing black people. Like
all of them
had a message behind it.
That was
so
deep
that's
right
what was
there.
dope.
Absolutely.
That guy
Absolutely.
got killed.
Yeah. So here we are, man. We good with that on the past movie of the week, and now we want to go into the present movie of the week. The present movie of the week is not another zombie movie. I've seen it. I liked it, man. And I'm not being biased. You know, I may be biased. But if I didn't know Jay and the stuff, I'd look at the movie because I like zombie movies.
Oh yeah.
But I'm with you, bro. I'm like, man, they doing too many. Where I just kind of like got. So yours was refreshing to make fun of what we all saying to ourselves about these zombie movies. So I definitely give Not Another Zombie Movie a definitely fright. So y'all check it out on Amazon Prime, man. Definitely. So, but.
I didn't see it.
Have to. You got homework.
I gotta see it. I got my homework. I got homework cut out for me. But since he's right here,
we gonna test
I'm
you.
gonna give it a fright. I didn't
Already,
see it. It sounds good, but I'm gonna check it out, and I promise you that. So yes.
Do we really need your opinion?
Fright.
Okay. I can waste some time. Fright. So man, we definitely appreciate you all, man, tuning in this week to another episode of Scary AF. I'd like to thank my co-host, of course, Asylum Jim, and my guest of the week, Jay Davis. Jay, let everybody know, man, where they can find you, how to get in touch with you, social media, everything.
Jay Davis, Jay Davis TP on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Visit jdavisfilms.com and see what I got going on.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Please follow us on Instagram, Scary AF. Please follow our YouTube channel.
Yes.
It's Scary AF. Also, my Facebook page, Scary AF. Everything is Scary AF. Make sure y'all tune in, check it out, man. We got some great episodes, great guests coming up, man. And man, make sure y'all subscribe and share, man. That's what we need. We need the support to keep this show going. We really appreciate y'all, man. And we gonna leave out, man. But like we say to everybody, man, have a good night, but don't be afraid. Just be scary as fuck. Peace out. Shing, 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 shing. Love, man. Appreciate you, family.
What if your girlfriend died while cheating on you?
Found out this week my girlfriend was cheating on me with my best friend. Both of them died in a car accident while she was going down on him. How do you think I'm feeling?
Shitty.
And you get stuck with her kids.
Are you putting me on punishment, man, or crazy why I gotta kill the whole family, man?
If mommy comes back as a zombie, do you think she'd be a flesh-eating zombie or the ones that only eat your brain?
Why would a perfectly good Caucasian like yourself want to raise two African-American kids? Go out into the world, enjoy life, enjoy white privilege.
They don't have any immediate family, so pretty much all they got.
With help from your foster brother, what could possibly go wrong?
I'm here to make sure my baby brother be the best stepdad that he can be.
And I say clap.
Stepdads.
Domino, mother.
I'm gonna get some tea. You want tea? Everybody get some tea.